is Carlton, television for London.
Anytime you choose, kick off your shoes, rest your weary eyes and catch up with the news. A favorite book will be the perfect company, so relax. Forget about the blues, you're doing fine. Leave your cares and worries far behind. Loosen up your tie, let the world speed by, relax.
The city still bears the scars of war, and the lean years of the 1950s felt like they'd never end. But the slums and rubble are being cleared. Plans are on the drawing board. The landscape is changing. It's a new decade and the white heat of technology is burning brightly. Britain is taking off. The nation is building like never before. New homes, thousands of them. New homes on new avenues. New avenues on vast new estates on the edge of the countryside with wide open green spaces and lungfuls of fresh air. New towns, new public spaces, and the very best of British products in brand new shopping centres. Cities are changing before our eyes. Modern cities for a modern world. Connected by fast new roads for fast new cars. And state-of-the-art trains from state-of-the-art stations. Britain's entering a golden age. The optimism is tangible. England will host the next Football World Cup finals in 4 years' time, and Alf Ramsey has just been appointed manager of the national team. Good luck, Mr. Ramsey. And in cinemas around the world, audiences are witnessing the birth of a screen legend. Britain is cool again. Ladies and gentlemen, the country is swinging, and you've never had it so good. But the Cold War is raging. The world is a dangerous place and stood on the brink of nuclear war only days ago. But Armageddon was averted. As the world breathes again, the air is cold and sharp. Thoughts turn to Christmas. Winter is on the way. But nobody can imagine how severe this winter will become. As a hard-working city heads home to coal fires and Z cars, all gleaming towers twinkling above the rubble. The final edition is pushed through 50,000 front doors, and Walton-on-Trent learns of its own future. A future of sleek concrete and shining glass. A new station and shopping centre to rival anywhere in the country. A first-class ticket to better times.
This is the night mail crossing the border, bringing the check and the postal order. Letters for the rich, letters for the poor. The shop at the corner of the girl next door. Pulling up beat took a steady climb. The gradient's against her, but she's on time.
once in your life you find her, someone who turns your heart around. The next thing you know, you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left your way across town. Wondering to yourself, hey, what have I found? When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. Arthur, he does as he pleases. All of his life, his master's toys, and deep in his heart, he's just a boy, living his life one day at a time. He's showing himself a pretty good time, laughing about the way they want him to be. When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love.
Clambering man in big bad boots, dug up my den, dug up my roots, treated us like plastics in town. They built us up and knocked us down. From Meccano to Legoland, here they come with a brick in their hand. Men with heads filled up with sand. It's Bell, it's Bell. A house where we can stay.